everybody, Leighton here, and welcome to the final bonus video of this TSC release month. It was a lot of fun and an honor to be on Jenna's street team for this book, and I enjoyed every second of making videos to promote the book, and just in general, this was such a good fun time and experience, and I hope to be able to do it again. I don't know if this is the last TSC themed video that I'll ever do, because there was something we were planning on doing in the street team, and I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, so we'll see. But just know that I had so much fun promoting this book, and I will be pimping it out until the end of time. Maybe not here on YouTube, but definitely in real life to every person I know. So for our final bonus video, we're going to be doing a tag created by the marvelous Tennant, who is also an author tuber, and she was also on Jenna's street team for the Saviors Champion. And she created a tag called TSCx3. And I'm doing the character edition. There's 3 different types of tags, and she tagged everybody, but this one just seemed like the most fun, so I'm doing this one. And before I forget, because it's a tag video and you're supposed to tag people, and I always forget to tag people in tag videos, I tag all of you. Go off. Do it on whatever platform you feel is fit for you. You can do it on Twitter, Tumblr, your other blog, Instagram. I don't care where you do it. Just go do it somewhere. So without further ado, let's jump into this tag. Number 1, Tobias, a book with a painted cover. Now, one of my all-time favorite series has painted covers for every single book in this series, and they're all gorgeous, but by far my favorite painted cover for the series is on the last book. My dog just kind of collapsed back there, so she's just gonna be in the background of this video now, apparently. So the series that's one of my favorite series of all times is the Pendragon series, and my favorite painted cover is the Soldiers of Hala. Look at that! Look at how gorgeous that cover is! Oh my god, it makes me want a custom painted cover for my Caspian Chronicles series. Like, if I could have custom painted covers for my entire series, I'd probably die. Especially if it was done by the illustrator who made this specific cover. I don't know if this same illustrator made all of the covers, but I know I want this specific illustrator to make my covers. It would be a dream come true. They are fantastic artists. On the back, you can actually see what all of the other covers are. Aren't they all, like, amazing? Look at that. I'm looking at it in the viewfinder. But yeah, they're all gorgeous. It's amazing. Number 2, Leila, a book with a strong female character, and bonus points if the cover is purple because that's Leila's favorite color. Well, I just happen to have the perfect book for this. Wabam! Shadow Kiss by Rochelle Mead, which is the 3rd book in the Vampire Academy series. Technically, I'm counting the entire series as, like, the book series with a strong female character, because obviously Rose is strong and kick-ass and awesome, but I had to use this specific cover because it has purple in it, and I was like, oh, perfect! And this is, like, OG covers, too, you know? Like, they eventually changed the covers, but, like, this is OG Vampire Academy covers, and I will guard my original covers with my life. Number 3, Raphael, a book that taught you something, whether it's a textbook, a fiction book, or anything in between. For this one, I picked a book that I had to read in one of my high school English courses because it was really helpful. It's How to Read Literature Like a Professor, and I actually learned a lot about writing from this book, which is kind of weird probably because it's how to read literature, but it talks about a lot of really interesting things that you could, like, add into your book. Like, it talks about vampires and how they symbolize things, and it totally, absolutely changed my perspective on writing vampires and other mythical creatures, because I realized that they symbolize things to people, and so I've kind of been trying to play with that in the books I've been writing lately, and yeah, I just learned a heck of a lot from this book about writing, weird enough, but yeah, I love this book. Number 4, Kaleo, a book with a character that you loved to hate. For this one, I'm going to have to go with The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. It has a character named Haley in it. I hate her with a burning passion. I'm not even sure if I love to hate her because she just made me so angry every time she showed up in this book. She's supposed to be Star's best friend, but she's a racist bitch and I just don't like her. And every time she showed up, my blood pressure went through the roof, and it honestly caused me some anxiety, and like, I hate her. So I don't know if I love to hate her or not, but I definitely hated her, and so I just decided to use her. And finally, number 5, Delphi, a book with a platonic relationship between a man and a woman. I'm taking that to mean it could be like a boy or a girl also. It doesn't have to be like man and woman. And I had a really hard time with this one because I was trying to avoid Harry Potter because I use it for everything. But honestly, looking at my bookshelves, there isn't a single book on my bookshelves that has a platonic relationship between a man and a woman. It's ridiculous and a little sad, so I had to go with Harry Potter. I didn't have a choice, you guys. I tried and I couldn't find anything else. So we have Harry Potter, and I'm going just with the general Harry and Hermione friendship because that was platonic. There were other adult platonic relationships in it too, so it was just a good, well-rounded book, I thought. So that's all I really have to say about that one. I mean, what else can you say about Harry Potter that everybody doesn't already know? But yeah, there you have it, the TSC3 book tag character edition. It was a lot of fun, so y'all should go out and do it too. Y'all should also go out and purchase The Savior's Champion if you haven't already bought it. It's amazing, and I would not be trying to sell you on it this hard if I didn't think it was an amazing book. It is honestly a great book. So as usual, I will make sure to put all of the different links to order this book in the description down below, along with Jenna's social media handles and stuff, so you can go and follow her, buy this book, you know, do all of the things that you should be doing, that you should have already done, but I'll forgive you in case this is the first time you're ever hearing of this book. Just go out and buy it and follow Jenna, and your life will be 200 times better. Facts. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is every Saturday, the first Wednesday of every month, and the third Wednesday of every other month. Also, make sure to check me out on social media. I have Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram, all linked in the description below. Also linked in the description below is my personal blog, readwritelovefiction.com, where I talk about my writing adventures, things that are going on with trying to publish a book, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I also post spoiler-free reviews there, and I also post the corresponding blog posts to my Let's Talk About Writing videos there. So if any of that interests you, go and check it out. Also make sure to check out my official author website, LeightonJWilliams.com, which is the first place I post any information about my series, The Caspian Chronicles. If I get an agent, publishing deal, or if I decide to self-publish my book, all of that will be announced there before it's announced anywhere else. So if you want to be the first to know really exciting news, that's where you should go. And finally, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you go out and buy TSC and read it and love it as much as I do. And I'll see you next time. Bye. You guys, it's a book. It's a real book. Look at that. It's got pages and oh, wow. Literally, when I went downstairs and I saw that the package had arrived and I opened it up, it was like unboxing my own book or something. Like, that's how excited I was for Jenna. I'm like, wow, this is a real book and it's so exciting and it looks gorgeous. Let's talk about how freaking gorgeous it looks. Holy cow. It's also huge and it's leaving me going, holy crap, I blew through this in like a week. Usually a book this long would take me much longer than that, so that just goes to show you how good this book was. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to read this again because I have to read it in its physical form, you know? Like that, it's just, I gotta.